everything that I've bought in 2020, I'm kind of scared. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying things that you actually really need, unless you can't afford it, of course. So I'm going to show you everything that I've bought this year, recommend a few things, maybe not recommend a few others, and let you judge for yourself. For simplicity's sake, I've only included items that were above 15 euro in value. And I want to begin with the most interesting stuff probably, which is things for home. The first thing is probably one of the best choices I've ever made, and that was a blender. It was financed by my partner's birthday, so maybe it doesn't count, but I still really wanted to talk about it. I thought it would be inconvenient to clean and maybe a little useless because I already have a handheld blender too, but I was so wrong. It has actually been amazingly useful to save money from things like hummus, different bread spreads, and plant milk. I've also used it to make healthy ice cream and soup all year round and have gotten several uses out of it daily. The best part? It cleans itself. I have nothing to add. Amazing. Next, I got these pillowcases and blanket cover from a sustainable company that produces all of their items in Europe. And I was also looking for something simple and beautiful to cover the bed when I don't have the time to make it. This is it. And instead of getting a new mattress, we found out that you can actually put these relatively thick mattress protectors on top of your mattress, and they really improve the longevity and the hygiene of your bed. I don't know how to explain this eloquently, but 2020 has also been the best year to install a bidet on your toilet. So we decided to upgrade to that for environmental and hygienic reasons, and it is actually life-changing. It feels so fresh and clean, and it saves a little bit of waste, which is also so important to me. And if you have a water tank type toilet, this is incredibly easy to install. We also got a cover for our outdoor wooden lounge that we made ourselves last summer because we don't want that to deteriorate in the snow and rain. About a month ago, I sold my beginner's mountain bike to get a normal, well-equipped city bike. I definitely wasn't using my mountain bike enough to justify keeping it and was able to fully cover the cost for my second-hand bike with the sale. Then comes this singular book in an analog version. The other books from this author and his website have taught me so much about healthy food, and this has taught me how to make it delicious. Finally, I've got these spray bottles that I make my own cleaners in, which I made a whole video about that you can watch over here, and they are already paying off quite well in terms of not buying cleaning products. The next category is self-care, and I have 4 things over here, though I may have forgotten something if it's already gone. The first thing is this vitamin A serum, which is my best chance of taking care of wrinkles early according to science, though it does require religious long-term use in order to see some results, so I don't know yet. The next thing is this face cleanser, which has some tea tree oil in it, as I otherwise use tea tree oil and water only, but it dries my face quite a bit, so I need this for when my face is already feeling very dry. And then we have this moisturizer, which of course everybody needs one, and I'm too scared to DIY my own. And the final thing is this reusable razor, in which you just change the blade on the razor head, and you can buy hundreds of these for almost no money compared to these really expensive plastic razors that are also making a lot of trash in the environment. This thing is brilliant. Now it's time to talk about clothes and accessories. And I have first this yellow tank top and this red t-shirt that I want to show you. And I've got these because I didn't have that many plain colorful options. I've been trying to stay away from printed tops because they are not as versatile. Then I made this printed t-shirt because I lost the one that I already had, and this is actually a reference to one of my idols. And finally, I've got this patterned cardigan, which is probably the coziest way to look professional. And probably the most life-changing thing that I've gotten are essentially these everyday sports bras. I no longer feel the need for any push-up or shaping bras, and it has been just so incredible to put these on and absolutely forget their existence. They offer support and they're soft. In terms of shoes, I have made 2 purchases. One is this simple pair of white sneakers because my past ones were kind of torn and causing me blisters, and I also firmly believe in having a black and white pair of sneakers. And the other one is this barefoot shoes. I can't say enough nice things about barefoot shoes. They have a wide front part with a lot of toe space. They help you walk in a healthier way. They let you feel the ground and move your feet in a full range of ways. Mine are from Vivo Barefoot. They're not made in Europe, but the company works with sustainable materials and you can actually return your old shoes to be fixed up and resold. In terms of office supplies, I've got this erasable notebook to plan my days in and track some things. The great thing is that you can write in these with a normal pen and it won't get erased when you wet it. So that means you can create your own reusable templates and fill them out. And I also received a footrest to help me with my bad sitting habits as I'm sitting in front of the computer a lot. And now comes the scary part, which is my gear. I have been saving up to start my own business for about 2 or 3 years now, and this is it. So I have tried to stick with the idea that you have to give something in order to receive something, beginning with this amazing laptop that I am halfway through paying. The Microsoft Surface Book 2 was the one for me, and there is one very important reason why. I wanted to get into digital art and animation for my videos, and this laptop is unique in that it can transform into an arts tablet at the click of a button. It has amazing color capabilities, sound and ventilation in both laptop and tablet form. If you have similar needs to mine, look no further. P.S. I bought the older version because the new one is astronomically expensive. Unfortunately, the pen was not included, so thanks Microsoft. I also broke my portable hard disk drive, so I have 2 SSDs now. I lost everything that I made in the beginning of the year and I don't want that to happen again. Then I have 2 pairs of lights that my partner gifted to me. Unfortunately, I've only grown to use one of these sets on a daily basis, as they offer good diffused light, but the other set is very portable and it has a range of cold to warm tones. I use lights for photos and videos so often that they have literally become part of our home decoration. We even use one of our lights as a part-time plant light to help our plants grow in the winter. We just have to switch the bulb for that to work and point it at the plant. Also, in terms of gear, I have 2 microphones, one for on-body shots and one for filming more than just myself talking. Looking back, the on-body microphone sounds much better in most cases, and I probably could have made do with just that. But it's been a steep learning curve. And of course, I bought a camera. I needed specifically one that I could see myself in so I know what I'm shooting. So I bought one with a movable display. It also has good background blur, autofocus, and even a decent microphone. Hands down, this is irreplaceable for YouTube. With that, I also got a stand which helps to position it anywhere you want, start filming, take a photo, or zoom in. No regrets here. Finally, I bought a backpack for my gear. I can see this bag be a partner not just for my travels, but also for days out filming, editing in a coffee shop, or in a library. It also has expandable storage, a waterproof cover, a removable space for photography and videography gear, a pocket for my laptop, a secure lock system, access from both the front and the side, a water bottle spot, and it's vegan. These are things that I hopefully won't need to repurchase anytime soon. That being said, I also need to give some honorable mentions to some very useful digital products that I've gotten, like an EpidemicSound subscription, which is a huge music library for creators and also the place where I get all the music for my videos. Link for 1 month free in the description. And I did use 2 months of Skillshare for free with their trial version, as well as pay for 2 extra months because I was just getting so much value out of it. I learned about filmmaking and composition in general, as well as some about photography and storytelling on there, so this has definitely paid itself back tenfold. I also paid my domain and my website hosting for antoniatheuniverse.com, so hopefully I will have less work-related expenses next year, but I really wanted to share these with you to let you know that it's okay to spend money on something that you're really committed to do. I hope that helped you in some way, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Why are you still here? If you're still here, you should watch one of my recent videos. It's okay. It's fine. I love you.